my clip is a little bit less bad. Okay, so here's a question that I think would be funny to answer. Can you still run a ping build? Will it still crash the server? I don't know. Nice. Are we live on both components? I think so. Ah, all right. What's up, Rando Dude? It is finally Friday. It is time for a stream. We are going to enjoy a little bit of gaming for the first time in a while. And we're going to test something out here. I have a hypothesis that this can be done. I think it could be pretty entertaining. I need demolition team on this build and don't know what I'm doing here with rending to all weapons of all things. I've had a very long week, but I'm about to have a good day. How are you doing? You having a good day? Oh, wait. Right. Ah, there we go. Hammer blow, skull crusher. Nice. Is there a different blessing on this that I should take? Probably. Hammer blow is probably in it. You know what I'm saying? Hang on. I may summon some people to play with in a bit, but first things first, I just wanted to get a couple of things adjusted. I wanted to change a few designs. Think high voltage? Probably high voltage, right? That's probably the way to run this thing right now. Skull crusher voltage. I bet it is. Let's give this a shot. So here's my notion, by the way. I think I can get a boss to explode just like I can with Arbitraze. Hey, Francis Xavier, how you doing? I'm Chain Axon, as a matter of fact. Although I'm going to run... I may do a little Chain Axon gaming, actually, tonight. Because I really could use some, you know, really rip and tear. I'm going to do the Eviscerator tonight. I'm probably going to play Vet in Havoc. And I'm also going to play some Arbitraze and some Ogryn. So that's kind of my thinking. If I lose one, I'm just going to switch classes. That's my idea. So when I said roulette, that's the plan. This week is unending, but we got a check early, so I'm going to fry chicken before you hit the grocery store. Man, I'm glad you got a check early. I'm sorry your week has been unending. There's nothing quite so frustrating as that. Ogryn. Hang on. We want invisibility and invulnerability for this. Alright. Now, we're going to have to test 2 phases of this, because I don't know for sure. But, here we go. I can't tell if Skull Crusher is working, and I missed half that, so don't worry about it. I need toggle mods, toggle HUD. Wait, is it disabled? Creature spawner, animation events, walk, guarantee ability, show remaining dodgers. Who are you? Quick level master. Wait. I had it, I swear. Full or the Emperor, creature spawner, camera fleet, right? Did I turn it off? Guarantee ability, show remaining dodges. Alright, hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be revving this haft, that's for sure. I got some half twisting to do. That's the certain truth of it all. Mods. Mod loader. Testing utilities. Darktide testing. I wonder if that works. I wonder if solo play works. I probably could just update that real quick. And I might do exactly that. Weapon customization. Master. No. Perspectives. No. Crosshair. Psych ward. Numeric UI. Loadout monitor. Many more try. Power DI. Solo play. Will of the Emperor. Bot spawner. Health bars. Spidey sense buff. Debuff indicator. That's the one I want. Critical for what I'm trying to do here. I got to see if I can actually apply Skull Crusher. And I should probably be doing the light attacks, actually, to apply it faster rather than heavies. It's just force of habit. Upcoming. But I think it could have been launched. Not content? Live? Solo play and Darktide works fine, just doesn't recognize any Arbitraze. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, that I would expect. Any special Arbitraze stuff would be unrecognized by it, right? So, true. And Darktide has exceptions built in now, so that should be fine, right? How you doing, Biro B? We're just kicking off, getting the night started. I think my streaming times are going to be pretty consistently on the weekends now. Perhaps in the evenings like this. I'm not exactly sure yet, but this is a very doable time for me, so here we are. Even solo play things Arbitrage is too much. Rough. Does it just crash out if you Arbitrage, or is it actually playable and just get like error logs or whatever?
Oh, good.
I mean, once they patch solo play and the rest of the stuff gets working, and my intent is actually very simple, I'm going to sit down and do some testing, and we will find out how broken or not broken things are. That is the plan. Ogryn. Alright, real quick. You know what? It's probably turned off. Hang on. There it is. Seeing Skull Crusher activate. All right, because we did the thing where I turned on a mod that affects it. Oh, Rando dude, thank you for the coffee, man. I just genuinely need to tell you that I will be buying a coffee with that money. 100%. You don't know how much coffee I live on right now, my guy. I drink so much freaking coffee. So, I appreciate it. So, what am I about? I am the OG chain axe and chain weapon expert from the 2 years ago era. What am I testing? I'll be testing a bunch of different stuff. Right now, I am testing out Veterans, an alternative approach to a one-shot mag dump with the bolter on Veteran. I'm trying to figure out if I can get the Skull Crusher to activate on Vet Shout. I prefer espresso roasts. I drink espresso. I drink double espressos or quadruple espressos 2 to 3 times a day right now, because I sleep about 6 hours a night at most days, sometimes less. Sometimes I get 8, but most of the time it's 6 hours or less. And I've been working like 12, 13-hour days. Any Ogryn builds I have since the skill rework? I posted the ones that I do have, Disciple. I have a server. You can hop in. Hold on. I'll send you the link. I don't make my Discord link radically public because the people in there, combination of a bunch of goofballs, and second of all, it's nice to have a smaller community where people are just actually interested in the product, in the game. Sorry, I've been working. I work as a product manager, so I've been thinking about products all day. Rules, create invite, just a moment. Oh, yeah, hold on, I gotta disable streamer mode, and then turn it back on, or this won't work. Isn't that annoying? Monitor, no, rules. Edit invite link. Day, that'd be fine. There you go. Streamer be enabled. There we go. All right, there you go. I mean, it is just genuinely nice to have a slightly smaller community of people who are just interested in the product, the game, the game, who like the game, who want to play the video game. You know, I play a couple of games, and you know, I play Helldivers, or I used to play Helldivers. I haven't really been able to get back into it much because every time I try, it's just not that exciting. The streams are fairly low pop from what I've seen so far. Not everyone just. That's true. How do you know you're ready for Havoc? Okay, let me ask you a question. Can you get through an Auric game without going down a single time? Alright, cool. There's Skull Crusher. So we know it works. If Aurics are getting boring is a really good one. Alright, he jiggles, but he's not staggered. So that's number one. I actually need to tweak this build slightly, but don't worry about it. We'll just inject myself with the yellow serum here. All right. All right. Sick. It's a 2 mag. I think we can do better. I think we can do a lot better than that. Let's amp this up, shall we, gentlemen? One of my problems here is we'll take Out for Blood instead. I think that's good. Take Shredders. Catch a Breath is actually really good now. We'll take Demolition Stockpile. We'll take this. Duty of Honor. We'll go down through here. We'll ignore this. We'll grab those two. It's actually, Reciprocity is actually so good. Like, it's insanely so good. Like, so good. But I digress. We're going to grab this and this and this. And we're going to go down and bring it down. Focus target. Grab all 3 of these. There are buffs on this tree that I could easily get that probably would make a difference here. Let's see. What would work in my favor? I could literally grab Reciprocity. That might be worth it. But my instinct is to take the close damage here to make it easier just to get the snag. Like, Reciprocity would be actually the real pick, but I just want to see if you can get the 1 mag. There's buffs in the tree that I can't trigger. That's interesting. That's an interesting problem. Because, like, I genuinely... We'll do this for starters. You need mates that can survive on their own, and that can help you. Yeah, that's true. You do need mates to survive on their own in Havocs. Generally. Alright, let's see if we can get it. Oh, there's one other thing we need to do. This is going to be silly, but genuinely, this is required. I just do this. Yeah, that'd be fine. Interesting. I can Skull Crusher off those. Alright. I can't 1 mag with this build. Grab Kill Zone. Kill Zone. Yeah, that's... But it's oh, wait. When you have avoided melee attacks for 8 seconds. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's actually been buffed like crazy. What the heck? That's awesome. That's, like, so decent. We take Twin Blast for, like, maximum memes? Do we meme it? Take this toughness damage reduction. That'll make the build more stable. Alright, so hear me out. I think we can do... So, I know for a fact that you can do this with a singular... I know you can do this if you do Xe Stance, but I'm trying to see if you can do it with Shout. So, like, you can already do it with Xe Stance, just for clarity. Like, the Arbites class can get a 1 mag, and so can the Veteran class. So, like, both of them can do it. That's not the question at play here. Draw time on that sucked. I missed half my shots. I was looking at my... I missed because I was looking at my info. Okay, so I don't even need to shout, really. I could just, like, hit him with the grenade. It's half those headshots. Alright, so, it's not something I can easily do. clearly. But I can definitely half-mag him with Shout on the table. I mean, that's pretty good regardless. Like, just leaving it alone. Did I forget to ping him, too? I don't know. Hang on. We'll make sure I ping him. Oh, look at that! Oh, we almost got it. We almost got it, boys. Yeah. 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 Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Did you fucking see that? We almost nailed it. Like, it's within striking distance. Within striking distance. We could do it. I bet with the right extra stuff from somebody, we could hand it. What's up, Ballastor? Alright, so this build clocks in at being capable of doing almost the same thing. Very better. Very much gooder. I'm stoked about that. We're actually going to go get a Havoc game going. If anybody wants to join me, you're welcome to. Pick up more ammo. Hell yeah. So I'm going to go get a Eviscerator on, and we're going to go run some Eviscerator Havocs at whatever level, and just have some fun ripping and tearing our way through the enemy. And I'll play some, we're playing Havoc Roulette today, or Class Roulette today. What's up, Odinai? How you doing? It's the weekend, and I am blessed to be taking a break for the first time all week. Yeah, well, see, this is the thing about streamers is like you catch the people who are working and don't wanna. Just saying. Going good. Got done with the Discord VC. Also, I can try to join since I've been knee deep in RB days. Great, come join. You're welcome to join. All right, so I got to show you guys something disgusting. Look at this build. Just like I'm gonna glance through it here. Notice how it's ass. I ran this in a Havoc 40. I did not win, but yeah. Oh, I did it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so I really want to try out the Mark... what the fuck are these? What the fuck are these? Rampage? Okay, we equip this bad boy. We are going to run the Mark 15. And we are going to run Shred and Wrath. Leave on hit? No. Because I wanted to see if I could do it. And I gotta tell you, we made it a distance. We made it a distance. I need Rampage. Yeah. Shred Rampage on this as a crit spam. This is my hammer build, so it's gonna be kind of gross. Okay, so if you want to join me, the easy way to join me here is to grab a I'm gonna queue up Mortis Trials, Uprising Mortis Trials. Okay, in the Party Finder. So it's game mode, Mortis Trials, list party, and that is how you will find me. That is the easiest way to get people pubs in for some Havocs. I think I have a 30 right now, so you know, feel free to hop in. Is Agayek in chat wanting to get a game in? I think a lot of people are excited to see the Abyss, so I want to play it. I want to actually run it in a Havoc. I have run it in a Havoc 40 on the media build, and it was fun. It was good. It felt better, but it wasn't like goated. So I have mixed feelings about it right now, but jumping in now. Cool. You're down? All right, sick. Cool. We got people coming in. Fantastic. I'm looking forward to it. I gotta tell you, gentlemen, I am in love with these cosmetics. They are fantastic. They did a good job on these. Even the Witch Hunter hat, although I don't typically wear non-face coverings on my Zealot, just because this is... I don't know why. I just feel like it's better if I don't. I feel like he's designed to have face coverings, and that's how I roll him. So, what are your thoughts on difficulty? That now that one is removed, it's a lot easier with hardly any elites left to go around during my random pub. Okay, so They removed the bottom of the difficulty, and I don't think it was intentional that the game got easier. I think there is a bug that is preventing spawns. That is what I think is happening. Oh, Penance Cosmetics. Sick. I just want to be clear that I think that's what's happening. Like, I don't think the game is supposed to be, like, worse.
What do you reckon to the warbands?
I got a John Warhammer face? Yeah, exactly.
So I'm told. Just don't play Whistler. Not for stakes.
Isn't a drop jockey bone that can outplay me?
Your funeral, brother.
That the high intensity modifier that was baked into orcs doesn't apply unless the mission specifically was high. That sounds like a Fat Shark bug to me. Peak Fat Shark gaming, dude. I mean, listen, Fat Shark has bugs. It's just how they are. I hope they will fix this eventually. Like, they will fix it. Chapter Master Valrak. Moot. Dying for anything that isn't Dueling Sword. Well, I'm actually playing with this concept for the Eviscerator right now, so I'm going to see how it performs. And I'll make a video on the Zealot for Eviscerator pretty soon. Hey, Azalera. Yes, you would need to be US East. That's right. So, apologies if you're not familiar with that with my streams, but yeah, you'll need to go into the party. You'll need to go here and then go to the mission terminal options and select US East. Unless they're on vacation, which is like 4 times a year. Which, like, I don't begrudge a person of good vacation, but also, let's admit it, it's kind of annoying for us Americans, especially, where you're, like, sitting around being like, well, where's my content, bro? I'm still waiting on 2. I'm going to open this up pretty shortly here. I know we're waiting on 1 for sure. But I'm going to open a Havoc. Party Finder. We got a low door here.
I am sure he does. He has a tendency to count every dead.
Yeah, I played the Hellbore into a Havoc, into an Auric. I took Executioners and Marksman's Focused, and it was pretty good. I took the heaviest one, and I was popping Crushers in like 1 to 2 hits, which felt pretty good in Oryx. And it wasn't bad at all. I wasn't like doing like God's Gift to damage, but I should point out that like we did pretty good, and I only took 15 damage that game, so it was really quite fine. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove this party listing. I'm going to put it up onto Havoc. Well, I think I'm at 30. This is fine. I'll just like... I don't know why it doesn't just list the Havoc I have, but whatever. How do I think Arbitis will change up the Havoc meta? What's up, Jtron? The answer to that is I think he's a little OP, which really saddens me because I didn't think that initially. I think that if you want to run like a purely maximized meta. All right, Gob. Hop in, Gob. I think the way that you currently run the game, if you want to win, is you take an Ogryn with a Rumbler. Just one, and then you run 3 RBDs. Even though Ogryns are more powerful, you just take 1 Ogryn with Rumbler and Pickaxe. Even though Ogryn is more broken. And the reason you're taking the RBDs is because they bring to the table so much other advantage, like utility. You can take you can take a guy with a Nuncio to stabilize the whole thing. You can like lots of stuff, and then you just rock and roll. Yeah, so I will say that like I played a lot of the other classes around RBDs, and I thought, nah, this isn't too bad. But there's some small things that people picked up on that they found and they optimized for, and there's a few breakpoints that shifted, and now here he is. He's just not quite so fair. So I am not so happy. And now your game is joining. Okay, we'll get you in here, Alistor. Sorry about that. We're gonna do cycles. 3 dogs that disable all specials. I mean, listen, I don't think that's a problem, and I'm gonna explain why. You can have 3 zealots with knives that disable all specials. You can have 3 vets that like can see all the enemies and disable all the specials. Like, that's not the problem. I know people are gonna feel like it is because they're not participating, but like it's not a big deal. I can hop in voice, but try to keep the columns clear so I can talk to chat. I think the problem is more that the class is basically super tanky while also having tons of stagger while also having tons of damage, and if you run the right gear, it just blasts its way through everything. So cool. We'll get you in, Ala. After this run, Gob said he'd dip out for you. So I will say that overall, that like it's a situation kind of like Ogryn where there's actually only a few nodes that need to be nipped, and then he'll be balanced without having. You don't have to destroy the class to make him balanced. Like, he's pretty close.
I think it's still talking right now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, system. Why don't you try to keep comms clear for me, because I'm chatting with the chat. Same problems as Ogryn. Yeah. It was like it's not everything. It's just a few things that got in that really need to not be in. And then we can save gaming. And the reason I can say that is, like, I see a lot of people still dying like little bitches on the class. Like, it happens all the time. So that's not our problem. Oh, hell yeah. We got a vet. Got a vet gamer.
Oh, I'll actually have ammo by the end.
I think his damage is definitely a little too crazy, and I don't think that was the intent. He seems like he was supposed to be a stability class. I got Pox Stink. And you see, like, my boy is down. Knock that guy off. Here, we're gonna back up. I think if we can push his damage down a bit without making his attacks feel weak and like flimsy, then we'd be in good shape. Castigators is so cool. Castigators is such a cool ability. The one thing I want for Castigators is for the Mallocator node to be taken away, so there's no cooldown on it. Because it is crazy when you have like every 30 seconds you're just invulnerable. But when it's like actually has a cooldown, it's not that crazy to be invulnerable for a few seconds. I need some damage, dude. Yes, I know. That's fine.
Nice.
Sucks. Down. I'm gettable. It's just somebody's got to kill that sniper.
Oh, nope. No dice.
Yeah, you had to kill the sniper first.
Yes, indeed.
So Arbides has insane stagger. That's part of the problem. That's why he's so strong. I've played everything on Arbides. I'm a playtester. I playtested the class as much as I possibly could. I've tried all the things. I got really caught out. There was no cover because there was gas. I hate gas.
Well, that's tough.
Well, that solves that.
Me.
Wait till you see me run it with martyrdom stacks up instead of like just at the top of my like keystone list, which is what that just was. That was a bit unfortunate. We just got really unlucky there. That wasn't even anything more than that. Like, I got hit from, I think, behind. I got shot by like a Reaper while I was trying to get back around cover. So, quite unfortunate.
That's what killed me. I didn't see that Reaper hiding behind something next to the train.
Yep, classic. Anybody got something better than fucking 29 that I just dipped to? At least I don't have to deal with gas. I hate gas.
Got a 34.
Let's run yours.
That'll work.
rampaging.
We'll get Alta in after when we don't get like when we don't play a 12-second game. Fine. I just got started, Violet. We're demoing a few things. You had a question from a few minutes ago. Go ahead, fire it again.
Knight Commander Drago reports.
Like, I think RB days can be balanced very easily. I think that some of his highs are kind of crazy. Like, there's just a few things that are too much. And then when we get rid of the too much, like, he'll be a really amazing class that's really stylish, really fun to play, without being, like, disgusting. And I think the reality is for a lot of players, like, they're just having a lot of fun with the class, and that's great. I'm so happy to hear that. But and the people who are able to get the highs out of RBDs, like, what makes him good is, like, not immediately mechanically accessible. But as soon as you break that line, like, he goes nuts. He goes crazy. So that's been my observation, watching people, like, playing him myself. But that doesn't mean he's not fun. I think that's a big difference. And he's not too bad to play next to either. He's not like Rumbler Ogryn, where Rumbler Ogryn isn't fun to play next to, which is a big deal. Like, Rumbler Ogryn isn't fun to play with. RBDs might kill everything on the screen, but he does it in a way that doesn't feel like you're not getting to play too. So, I think it's better. Alright, let's go, boys. Let's win this time.
Mission parameters are simple. Scan cipher identify target economy, hack security, engage to the vault. Get moving.
I still think a suppression effect would be cool, but it's not required. Was actually very desirable. And purple, huh?
Reaper behind it. Reaper pack coming out of this door.
There's another one in here. I tried to get away with that. Did you say Rumbler Ogryn is like playing the Smite? Yeah, I would say it's like playing the Smite Psyker. He shoots his feet and everything in the entire game dies. It's so unfun. It's also worth mentioning that just some of the things that, like, make RBDs really strong are, like, really tech-related. Like Skull Crusher, for example. If you don't know about Skull Crusher, then, like, you're not going to get value. But as soon as you figure out Skull Crusher, it's like, holy shit, this class is going crazy. But, like, you could do that on other classes, too. Always have been able to. The problem is, he has Concussive, which is, like... That felt pretty good. What do you think about the Devil Claw buff? Yeah, so Demon Hosts, especially in, like, Auric or something like that, have always been very soloable by a good user of the Catachin Sword. It's actually really strong for that specific purpose. I don't object to that personally. I feel like that's like one of the advantages of having, like, a high skill weapon. It's like, it's cool, right? I should be able to kill this dude. What the heck is going on? Yeah, that's fine. expect that, actually. Feels good, dudes. RBDs are hilarious into demon hosts. So I should point out that this is the worst modifier to run the build I'm running with this Eviscerator, because I don't have anything giving me cleave. And I'm running into yellow, so that feels like ass. Bell Crusher and Bullet Cone combo? Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. Oh, I'm docked. Crazy.
I see you. You know what to do.
Oh. Not get a whoosh. Did you guys notice I didn't get a whoosh? Or did I get a whoosh and just not hear it? Hang on.
Victory! Offer praise to he who made it possible.
Doesn't feel right. Yeah, that's better.
I'm gonna go for the rest.
No whoosh? Yeah, I think not. It makes them funny into demon hosts. If you bring a shield, they have so much stamina regen that you could just like basically tank demon hosts like no problem. They also have good damage. I'm dodging too much. That's my problem. You just noticed that like I'm not playing very intelligently. Sorry. 1 second, boys.
Thy presence inspires me.
Is that? No, it's not. If you want to also delete them, go take a normal combat shot with no respite, and then do this. Then stagger them with your dog, just like with the shot pistol. The thing about no respite is it gives you up to 140% extra damage, and it's on these shotguns. Do you have a list of my builds available to see? I should actually do that. I do have some places, and I have a bunch of videos out there in the world, but. There's a trapper in that. Back, no whoosh confirmed. Thank you, sir. No whoosh. I got no whooshed. Yeah, this is for you guys. Something wrong with the sprint behavior on this. I gotta report that. There was definitely a whoosh on that one. Clapped him up. You rely on the whoosh for my crit skill? Yeah, you have to. Whoosh is important. Since I've seen someone made this comparison, how power is the massive comparison to Vermintide's? I don't know, because I never played Necromancer. What's that guy doing? Did I spawn him? Like, what the heck? Nope. This one feels more responsive than the Mark III, and I don't exactly know why, but it's like, it's night and day. That was cool. Fluff, what's up? How you doing? I finally have a second to play the video game, so I haven't played since we talked last, literally. On, what was that, Monday? Bleeds, stacks, debuffs, transfer to capture shields. Yes, they do. They stay on. You can't go through. You can't apply through the shield, but once you do get them, once you've actually been able to deploy them, what the hell? Then they stick around even if the shield comes back. So there you go. Honestly, kind of mediocre Tuesday. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm sorry that you're doing mediocre, man. I mean, frankly, so am I, so I'm with you, buddy. Well, I mean, are you in my my time zone? You could just come play with me. I don't mind. God, I wish I had Rampage or Wrath or something for cleave into yellow. Ah, dogged.
Very scary.
I am dogged, thank you. I couldn't figure out where he was coming from. I think he jumped down right behind me. EST. I mean, you could come play with me then. I still haven't procced Until. Purple is... Yeah, I can't really tell how I'm doing. Like, am I doing a good job? I don't have enough cleave to, like, really... If anybody has scoreboard working, though, I'll take a look at. I think Agiak does, so that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm running it. I can post the board.
Yeah, I'll be curious at the end how I'm doing. Hey, dogs. Am I not back on then? I got off because it's a really rough veteran game. I mean, vibe, dude. But...
Yeah, you're keeping up.
There's grenades in here. I'm keeping up. That's good news. I would get gooed, but I can't be gooed to death, so what does it matter? Hang on, if you guys could queue up a stagger in a second here.
Got some rating on it too.
I didn't quite hit all of those shots, unfortunately, but there. Bye-bye. All right, Fluff, we'll get you in with it when we get Atlas in, or Altus? Alistair. Sorry, man, my brain. I'm cooked, boys. It's been a hard week.
I would make fun of you, but I think I would have actually done worse. I'm so tired right now.
Yeah, Eviscerator does feel better. You guys take. I'm fine. I have Until.
Go for it.
Ammo, pretty much. I'm gonna hold. I'll hold for gunners, though. Yeah, the Lawbringer's back, baby.
purple mauler hiding inside a bowl.
Evil, evil.
Eating on the same, just...
Hey, you guys take this ammo. Somebody who's got a better gun than me.
I'll do it.
You should always run on the combat shotguns, except the cantrail. You always want to run no respite and full bore. It's really easy to ADS and get full bore, and no respite gives you up to 140% extra damage on some targets, on staggered targets. It's crazy.
Is it damage or strength?
It's damage.
Okay.
Strength, too.
But damage is multiplicative with strength, not additive, if I remember right, or something like that. Whereas,
That's correct.
but strength is additive with itself, so you get way less value for, like, you get more value if you can have both. Ping the burster.
We are split up.
It always... yeah, so here's the thing. For a while, it wasn't like that, but that was the exception to what was the normative blessing pool. Like, they got power creeped, kind of, and then became not good, but that what used to be what made them good. Oh, Lord. This does not look good. Scoot. Watch out down there. Gob, you're basically alone.
Oh, I know. Trying to get purple dudes.
Yep. I hit until death, by the way. Cameron Megart, welcome! I'm glad you finally made it. Can't believe I survived that, to be honest. Let's fucking go. Ah, the second mutie from behind. Ah, no! You guys gotta back up. You guys gotta back up. You guys gotta back up.
Yeah.
Pull back, pull back. Hard.
Pull back, pull back.
Run back, run back. Run away, run away.
It may not be early enough. I think that's... No, that's a good spawn.
Further, run further, run further. All right, that's it. You're good. You guys can come up and get us. I'll keep pinged. Keep you posted. Hey, Reginald, got any tips on leveling characters as well as a power sword build? Love your content. Well, thank you for telling me you love my content. Thank you for buying me a coffee. I appreciate that a lot. Hey, Ellery, I'm doing good. I just got chucked into fire. Oh, I got transferred. What the fuck?
Oh,
That's evil. That's evil. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Let's see. Leveling up. So, a power sword build, absolutely. I've got a couple vet builds out there, and you can basically always swap power sword in for anything that I make because power sword is just good. Like, that's that, okay? So, you can optimize, but weapon specialist is going to be better. Yeah, that throw killed me into the fire. That was so nasty. I was fine other than that. Leveling characters, the easiest way to level characters is to get a friend and to have them carry you into a damnation game and just play damnations.
Diabolical.
Oh, I died. I'm not playing right now, Eric. We are watching Agayek. Oh no!
Mother!
Dude, the dog.
Gotta kill that flamer. He's causing as much trouble as anything else. I got picked up by a second mutie as I killed the first one, and he chucked me into a tiny sliver of fire, which killed me instantly through my HP because it was a barrel. It was barrel fire.
Ow.
Oh, that was an overcommit.
Yeah. Thought he'd stagger from the chart.
Oh, and Havoc is super fun. Like, it's kind of goofy, but that's kind of what makes it great. Like, it's chaotic. It's challenging. That was a sick shot. All right, I'm going to be quiet for a second for Gob.
Full working gunner on him.
Scatter! Flashbacks coming in! Let me pass!
Nope.
Oh, that was...
Should have just pulled out of that. That was a greedy res.
Almost got there. You almost got there, but yeah, it's too greedy.
Super unlucky. I greedy too hard. I should have just been
Do
careful.
my power mall build on. All right, somebody send me the scoreboard so I can see how I kept up with you goblins. And then we're playing roulette, so I'm playing another class after since I died. I will say that I feel like if I had had Wrath instead of Shred, I would have actually been better off. It was actually I might swap here for that purpose. But I was keeping up. I actually had do I have like I don't have the most damage, but I'm definitely doing okay.
Yeah. 500k damage and that is not bad at all.
Yeah. What's up, Casualty? Max maging and Poxgas? Yeah, that's fair. Poxgas sucks. Why is Poxgas in the game? I hate it. I may not class roulette just yet. I might play one more Eviscerator and just change things around. I believe I owe a couple people a game. Yeah, not a lot of people play Havoc is one thing, because people find it, and it's very hard, and a lot of people can't play at the difficulty level that it's at. And that's just the honest truth, and like, that's fine. But some people really think it's unfair, which it's not. I mean, it's full of bullshit, but it's not unfair bullshit. You can beat it. Like, you just have to be good enough, right? It's just really silly. And I think there's the reality is, okay, we're going to get some swaps in here. We are going to get some swaps. GG, very well played.
I'm gonna swap out myself, I think. I'm a bit cooked.
Yeah, well, GG, my
That
dude.
was a winnable clutch, and I fucked it up. Just a bit too tired today.
They have difficulty, casual as fuck. Yeah, I think that's the interesting thing. Is like and honestly, like genuinely stated here, like I need to see more people who suck at the video game play the game. Like I know it sounds weird, but like I don't have good context for what the game is like for people who aren't like 2,000 hour goobs. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some people in here, and I'm gonna swap this. What's that?
You got a third, or?
I don't know if I have a third yet. I definitely have two.
Okay.
So
I'll hang out until we know either way.
I believe I was waiting on Alda, and Fluff. Atlas, no. I don't even know. And did you have what do you have for mods?
Me?
Yeah, you.
On
Rat.
my scoreboard, just oven proof.
No, I'm sorry. I meant modifiers for. All right, Fluff.
Oh.
I will host.
There's a 28 with Chasm Magistratum. I forget the modifiers. Plus hardened rampaging. Yeah, basically.
It's not good no matter what.
Spare me the pleasantries.
I mean, if you have a YouTube channel and you can send me your subpar footage, I will genuinely watch it because I'm trying to balance the game with, like, okay, I'm just a individual playtester, right? I don't have command over the game, and so I don't want to misspeak here and give the wrong impression. But when I go to make recommendations about how something feels or plays or whatever, I try to think about people who are not me. Most people, I think, are comfortable with saying, I like this, I don't like this. I try to think about how would someone else like this, or how would someone else play this? And that is because I'm a product manager, and my job in life is to think about other people and how they feel and imagine what they would feel while they're playing the game. So I don't have a lot of good reference points for people who aren't good at the game. So what I go do is I go play the game as if I suck at the game and try to feel how it feels to play like a Malice game while walking around and never using my dodge key, right? And then think about how the game is. Like, that's actually what I've done. You can see it in my footage on the Fat Shark video where I'm just literally walking around instead of doing anything. And that's why, because I'm trying to understand the game better so I can make better recommendation. I will be using Darktide. I have Final Toll and Heinous Rituals, so we'll probably run mine unless somebody has. Yeah, I'm a PM. It's, like, I don't talk about my life very much because I'm not that important. And none of the, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I don't think anybody else cares. But I've already talked about that, so it's not like special news that the whole world is learning for the first time. Crit build, I think it was fine. I was running my sort of pseudo tweaked crit Thunderhammer thing, Lucid, and it was good. But yeah, if you have a YouTube, just like tell me the name of it in chat, and I will go look it up, and I will watch your bad gameplay, and I will be educated. It's good. That was the point of that. I am waiting on Fluff and Alistair. Alistair, is this you, Frank Castle? Calcium Man? If not, I'm gonna reform because I'm waiting on Fluff, and you'll want to look for Mortis Trials, and you'll want to make sure that you're on US East servers. That's why. What do I think for Arbiter? For me, is a well-rounded class comparison and has a little too much offensive for the toughness region. Yeah, I think he is a little too strong. I think he's too powerful, mostly in his damage output relative to his tankiness. I think if we take, I think we have to take a few nodes off of his toughies regen system, and we need to take a little bit off of his damage output in some cases. But that's about it. I think he's okay. My name is the same as my new tube name. Okay, so I'm gonna close my Mortis Trials. We're gonna do this. Social. Bane of the Homeless is on. Good. We love Bane of the Homeless. Agiak. Just rejoin my party. You should be able to just do that. Just, like, shove yourself in.
One sec.
Okay, so go into Mortis Trials, and he's reaching. Oh my god. What a reference. What a reference! And then I'm in Mortis Trials, so that's how you'll find me. I'm sorry, Frank Castle, but I'm waiting on 2 people, so I'm not gonna say yes this time. What's the queue look like? I mean, if you queue up now, you'd be next in line, Eric. He's reaching. There he is. $20. All right, so Volhund, first of all, thank you. That was very generous of you, and I really appreciate that a lot. Second of all, howdy, brother. Been watching you since I picked up Darktide about a month ago, and I love your content. Question for you, though. If you could make a mashup of existing classes, what would you grab for a personal favorite build? A mashup? It's an interesting question. Okay. I would take the Mark IV Chain Axe, because you can't use it on all things. Second of all, I would take, so it would be the Mark IV Chain Axe. I would take Fury of the Faithful as the ability, because I love sprinting at the enemies and hitting them with my melee weapon. I would take the Shot Pistol and Shield, because I love that thing. It's so cool. And so that would be my basic kit. I would grab the dog from Arbides with the explosion mine, the remote det. I think that's really cool and fun, and I just like it, so I would run that. Alistair, there you are. All right. I hope I got you, because it just, like, somebody popped in. Yeah, I think I got it. All right, cool. We're locked and loaded. All right, let's go die some Havocs, boys. Did I swap my blessing? Rampage. Yeah, I did. Wrath and Rampage. That was what part of my problem is. It was feeling really pretty messy there.
Harden your
Unless anybody's got something higher than a 29. Anybody got higher than 29? I would, for a keystone, my favorite keystone so far, that's tough, actually. I like a lot of the keystones in this game.
Doc, it wasn't an instant martyrdom.
Yeah, I know, Martyrdom's really fun. I love Martyrdom, but I actually think that I would go with, I might go with something like Execution Order. It's got a lot of nice bonuses, and it's kind of fun to play with. So I think that's why I would do it, because it's just fun. Like, that would be my class, like, fun-oriented. 1 second, I need to grab a drink. Marksman's Focus. I want to love Marksman's Focus. I want to. I do not, but I want to. So there you go. I hope I answered your question, Volhund. Those are probably the nodes I would pick. That's probably how I tend to think about builds, is like, what's my keystone, what's my ability, what's my blitz. Oh, blitz. I didn't answer blitz. Ooh, what's the... No, I did. Remote det. I love remote det. Yeah, dog remote det. Rando dude, have a lovely one. Did somebody say... Okay, we're just running mine. I got Heinous Rituals and Final Toll, so... Let's off we go. Can I get some W's in the chat for my man Volhund? I appreciate him slinging like 5 coffees at me. It's much appreciated.
You've done what more generous men might call commendable work.
And then I'm going to play a different class after this. I'll probably play
The next step
Vet. I haven't played Vet in a minute.
Carnival to the district surrounding the Cathedral of Messalina Vengeance. Though whatever holiness once touched this area,
Castigator's Stance Smite Psyker would be hilarious. And disgusting. And kind of a turn off the game button. But I kind of vibe what you're going for there, dude.
trail to its conclusion and await updates. The Emperor protects.
I am glad people like Castigators. I'm going to put this on the table. Chat, I need your opinion. Hang on, I need your opinion. Hold on, I just got to figure out where the button is. Holy shit, how do I use this? Start a poll. Okay, ask a question. Castigators, but remove cooldown reduction.
You know all about
Now.
that, wouldn't you? Have no fear.
All right.
Preparation will out.
Here's the question. Let me give you some context in case you're wondering. I want to do a combat shoddy vet. That's exactly what I'm doing next, Odin. Okay, so Castigators, in my opinion, is really cool and really strong, but the problem is it has a cooldown reduction node right at the bottom tree called Mallocator, which is in Executioner's Order, which allows you to spam Castigators way more than I think it should be spammed. Like, you can't have something that makes you invulnerable on like a 15, 20, 30 second cooldown or whatever. It has to be like 45 to 60 seconds, right? Otherwise, you can't have it be that strong. Otherwise, you're going to have to nerf how strong it is. And I don't want to nerf how strong it is. I want it to be, like, really strong, but, like, less frequently used. What do you think of that? That's what the poll is. You can tell me your opinion. Your crutches let you spam. What just hit me? Did I just get plasmid? Like, literally what just happened? My dude took the high ground position. What was that? That's a hot take. All right, all right. Oh, we got Demon Host up ahead. I don't know if it's slow ticking or not. It is.
Looks like it's slow.
exterminator shotgun is absolutely better than the shot pistol. I like the shot pistol. It's not better than anything. The shot pistol is just like, all right.
Shot pistol is super satisfying.
Source of general CDR. See, I don't think he needs CDR in anything but Nuncio, maybe. It's already built. I don't know if you know this, but it's already built into the dash. So I don't really think, and I think CDR is really unhealthy for the game. So that's why I think it's bad. Bad news, mouse dead. Oh no. Yeah, I think that's a reasonable idea. I don't know that Nuncio needs it though. I mean, what is it? Like a 45-second cooldown itself? 30-second? It's back, boys. It's a super tight spread. It's choked down super hard. That's why it feels so tight. Oh my god, Wrath is making this thing feel so much better. I'm going for the Demon Host. Hit it. Shot pistol's very good, but I am aware of its cleave, and I still don't think it's that good compared to the Executioner's shotguns.
The range falls off so much harder. That's my biggest issue with it.
When you're all to me at most 30 seconds. I mean, I understand the logic there. We have an Nuncio on the team. Nice. Havoc's going well, Joseph Davison. I'm having a fun time. Well, I think the shock maul, the single shock maul, is overtuned as well, and I think the spread like fan shotgun is a little overtuned as well. But I want some fixes. Like, here's what I want. Like, let me just give you like a crazy idea here. What if we buffed? Oh boy. Did we just lose 2? Yes, we did. All right.
Bunch of bulwarks over there.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Got more stuff coming in. Oh, nice. A burster jumped in front of that swing, like dead ass. Sorry, chat. I got fucking problems. Oh, I didn't hear him at all. He just showed up and went blah.
Blew up mid-swing, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I just swung and exploded. That was rough. All right. That's how that game went. I think we should have held the high ground a little longer instead of jumping down there. That time it is, boys. You blame your mouse? That's fine. You can blame your mouse. Oh, I mean, really hard gameplay with the single RBD shot ball. I've done Havoc 48 games with it. It's crazy. It's so good. But yeah, I think that one's probably one of the best ones in the game right now, weapons-wise. I don't think RBD's is better than Ogryn, but I think if you take away the things that make Ogryn really powerful, like just there's 3 things. It's like infinite cleave rumber and like a couple other things. If you take those away, like he instantly stops being crazy. Like it's. And so that's that. We're going to run this. How do we want to do this, boys? Definitely demo team. We're not running smokes. We're running shredders because we're real men and we aren't stupid. We don't care about onslaught, trench fighter drill, close quarters kill zone. What do we got? Infiltrate now, in fact, also grants 30%. Hang on. I have a couple ideas here on how I want to improve this. Man, this sucks to build, dude. Alright, I'm just going to reset this altogether. Let's take one motion and out for blood here, and we'll take reload speed if my weapon contains ammo, because I'm going to be using shotguns. Take catch a breath. Take this as well. Then we're going to go across here this way, grab this, this, and this. Carry extra grenade is fine, I suppose. We're going to want extra ability cooldown. Infiltrate now does 30% damage when leaving stealth. I'm going to take the threat reduction as a priority. Interaction. We're going to go all the way down and grab this keystone because we need dash. Critical hits apply 10% brittleness to the target. We need trench fighter. I almost don't think I care about that very much. It's like melee critical hits, who cares? Brittleness, who cares? Sprinting, 10 seconds, stacks for it. I could maybe take advantage of that. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna go across this way. We need demolition team and iron will, or we will not survive the video game. Okay, we didn't manage to get something else that I wanted, which was fully loaded. How do I get fully loaded? Where do I get extra points for this? And why does it? Is this just the reload speed and this kill zone? Man, this is so strung out, dude. I hate this, dude. I want this. This tree sucks. Iron Steel, you just wanted to say you've also enjoyed my videos. Thank you so much, Iron Steel. Thanks for dropping by and swinging into my Twitch chat, like, genuinely. I think it's a little too much. I don't know if it's... I haven't had a chance to really, like, put it through its paces yet or run any testing on it. So it could be disgusting, or it could be that people are overreacting, and I don't have an answer yet. The people who are really good at the video game that I play with a lot think that he's really, really strong. The people that... but I also hear a lot of people who don't think he's that strong. And there's sort of mixed views coming out, and I just don't know yet. My view is he feels awesome to play, and I like him. There you go. All right, so that gets me here, but I actually need 3 more points if I want to get the extra ammo. And I feel like I need the extra ammo because it's Havoc on shotguns. So that feels like I kind of want that, right? Am I wrong? I want demo team. I feel like that's obvious. Always repaired. Okay, hear me out. I don't need always prepared because as cool as always having a shotgun shell. No, I'm going to want always prepared to trigger weapon specialist. Oh, why am I taking Born Leader? Hang on. I don't need that. Shit. What's wrong with me? Can I ditch demo stockpile and just not have as many grenades and I'll get them on elite kills? That's probably okay, right? That gives me almost enough points, but I guess I'll ditch low profile. Like, that's how I want to run this. I don't know that's going to be good, gentlemen, but we're going to do it. Okay, what weapon should... You know what we should try? You know what we should try? Yeah? Yeah, we try it, boys. We're trying it, boys. Budget Arbites. No respite, full bore. I need to tweak this. Hold on, is this... I'm sure these shotguns is good. I might not even have a good shotgun here. Mobility 80. I might just, like, roll with, like, slightly reduced... Like, I might just roll with this one. Yeah, we'll roll with this one. This one seems good. We're just gonna tweak this. Okay, sorry. Let me catch up with chat. Apologies for the delay. Exploit weakness, terrible node. Yeah, exploit weakness, terrible node. Okay, thank you for telling me, Eli. Depends on the rest of your build is missing. Fan shoddy for builds without clear. Range for builds that need special sniping. Yeah, the fan shoddy can kill elite groups really effectively. It does a lot of damage, and so like you can use your dog to mitigate your inability to kill faraway targets, and that's like a big deal, right? Pretty fine. We're gonna do unyielding, and we're going to do flak. Maniac shouldn't be a problem here. We're gonna re-bless this. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to do no respite, and we are going to do Death Spitter, which is strength. Oh, we need better cosmetics. Hold on, boys. We can't go out there like this. We'll get laughed at. Can't have the heretics laughing at us. Wait, what? There we go. Yeah, boys. Alright. Or last live that you had have a Discord. The link is available. I can probably get it for you again. If you scroll up in the chat, it's in the chat. Hang on, I'll just grab it again real quick. It might even... No, it's right here. Never mind. It's still in my clipboard. That's easy. There you go. There's the leak. There's that. All right. Before we queue it up one more time, we'll run a slightly longer one. Yeah, I feel like he's... I agree with you, Joseph. I think he's pretty close to being perfect, and messing him up would be horrible.
Make for a poor army.
I'm glad I was able to help you understand the game better. Choose. Alright, I'm queuing it back up. Sorry, we lost that one. Don't care. Is Terminus Keystone better than Forceful in general speaking way? Terminus Warrant, I think Terminus Warrant's not that good, but I am maybe wrong. But I don't think it's that good. I think Execution Order is really strong. I think there's a value proposition. I think there's a value proposition to Forceful that's really obvious. And I just don't know about Terminus Warrant. Like, I don't think the buffs are that good, and it's kind of easy to spend them, and it's too finicky. I'm not saying it's bad. Like, you do notice it when you have the stacks, but you spend them really, really fast, and so you just don't have them.
Once and for all. You're to insert into the carnival, specifically in the vicinity of the Cathedral of...
Do I think RVD's and Ogryn equally strong, or is Ogryn broken? I think Ogryn currently is more busted, but I don't know. I don't know right now. It's hard to tell where the power creep has landed.
Advance, investigate, and await further instructions. That'll be all.
Is Execution Order even worth it if you don't have Dog? Yeah, absolutely. So there's a ton of buffs in the tree in Execution Order that are just like buffs to you and your boss damage and so on. So I think that's why it's good.
Ever since the wormwoods went silent, we've been blind down there.
I have used the Brado with the... I haven't used the Brado with the Terminus Warrant Keystone, no. I conceptualized the concept of using it, but like, I saw that I could empty my stacks really quickly, and then I was like, I don't know if I want to like do this. I think I tested it once, but it's been a minute. Like,
Have patience, Augustine. Hadron takes pride in her work, and for good reason. If only she were here to operate it. I'm no tech adept.
right, got it.
Going still. Blood 107. Here to go.
Auto is braced auto gun. Oh my god, the shotgun's sick. Tax Axe, I'm sure feels very good right now with the bust that it has. It might be a little crazy, but that's alright. We can do a little crazy. What do we have in here? Anything? Nothing. Coming back to Darktide, I never really tried out Trials and Havocs. No one knows how to play this game, just so I just solo queue. Yeah, you definitely got to get into some Trials and Havocs. Trials is a gimmick game mode that is very entertaining, but like it's not for taking seriously. It's just fun. That was just a test. I'm limit testing.
Oh, I triggered it. Looks like it's slow.
Did you get connected by VC? Sorry about that, Gamorka. I can't do anything about it. Don't forget your healing. Alright, I'm going after this.
Oh, we're already down. Unfortunately.
We got Crusher Pottery. Got pushed into an overhead for someone else.
Oh.
Yeah, when we lost somebody.
Chaos Spawn grabbed me into a snipe.
Yep,
Oh
yep.
my god.
That's too bad. That's too bad. I might have been able to get the res, but it's pretty far. I don't know what happened. I had 2 charges I thought of stealth and I just like didn't have them. I had 1. Game hard. Don't worry about it. That was funny though. I was fine there. I was doing totally fine. I just got shoved into an overhead that was for someone else.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Are you dead?
I don't think Arby's should get Thammer because I don't think it fits the class lore, but I'm really glad they have Crusher. Crusher is kick-ass on the class. I don't... Orange purple consignment yard. All right. Well, we can run one more, and then we'll shake it up again.
You are a poor soldier.
I have encroaching garden and heinous rituals, so I also have poopy poop. It's purple, but purple is this is winnable.
Purple with no other modifiers. I'll take
Heinous
it.
rituals, yeah, just purple. It's totally viable. We can kill it. Forceful's pretty good, yeah. I don't know, that was fun to play. I'm gonna try again. Do RBDs use Thammers? I don't believe they use Thammers anywhere in the lore. I believe literally they use shotguns, bolters, shock mauls, and power mauls, and that's it. There's some like fan art with them having las guns and las pistols, but yeah. I don't think there's anywhere in the lore that they have chain weapons, but but they're so common, like I don't see any reason why they couldn't just have chain axes and chain swords. Ogryn cannot get Crusher, but it would be funny. I'm surprised so many people don't want to keep CDR on because it's about half right now. It's about split 50-50. I'd be curious as to why people think CDR is a good thing for the game and makes the game like fair and fun to play, and doesn't make it so that you have to nerf abilities so that you can spam them. Because like you basically are invulnerable, right?
ritual right there.
Should be okay as long as we don't, I have no stamina. I'm playing this class wrong because I'm used to a different stamina level regen. I can get him. Just stay out of the way. Oh, I have no idea what my curios are. I probably need to worry about that. I think about when to use Outlander's permaspam. Well, why play the game if you have the I win button at all times? Not just using this. Amzo.
Wow, I didn't have ammo.
I got him, probably. Hey, Vinny, thank you so much for the 5 memberships. I need some W's in the chat for my boy Vinny, because he's always here, always being super nice and generous and supporting the channel. It's a big difference every time. Thanks, Vinny. I appreciate it. I mean, there's been honestly, some like really generous donations today. I'm really grateful. Like, you guys don't. It just matters. It matters a lot. Gotta remember, I'm using weapon specialist. Cursed little shit. Alright, nice job. CDR absolutely breaks the game on Psyker. That's the funny thing. Like, it's not so bad, but the problem is also that it has a CDR that's, like, team-wide as well, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, so I feel like the thing is, like, Executioners should just be buffed in such a way that it can retain its usefulness then, and not need to have it be wasted or whatever, right? Like, that's the thing. But also, I'm gonna counterpoint that. Why shouldn't abilities have downsides if you use them wrong? Like, I think we can live in a world without CDR, but the issue is that using skills is impactful and fun, and people don't want to have to wait so much against literally oceans of enemies. Yeah, but I think you have to consider the alternative, which is that the risk of losing is also fun, and the only way you can be exposed to losing is, like, if you're not invulnerable 100% of the game. We clear this, do not drop. And he jumped off. Well, if he dies, that's his problem. It does depend on the ability. What downside? Back, we might be able to get a revive. We gotta go all the way back though. Let's go far. Come on. Come on, run back, run back. Keep coming. We gotta go a long way. We got 9 seconds. Let's see. Yeah! Close spawn. Let's go.
Lording it over us in the field.
Getting 700 error message from numeric UI. Yes, you're gonna get that because it's bugged. That's just not much I can do there, bud. A lot of the mods need to be fixed right now because there's a new patch and it takes time. Alright, boys, I'm paying attention to the not dying for a second. I'll be back with you in a second, chat. We don't have ticking yet, but we do have a lot of that. Ow! Stop it! I dodged!
We'll start ticking as soon as we jump down, I think. I'm amazed that hasn't started yet. Is it bugged?
No. I think it's just got a proper drop-down rework. So it doesn't just kick off the second we get here.
I'll take it. There it goes.
I'd like to see some, but a lot of abilities really need a CDR nerf. Like, Shout is crazy. I don't think we can buff most abilities until we get rid of CDR, because like the inability to control the power level of that ability is predicated on not having it every 12 seconds or whatever it turns out to. And then think about it this way. Let me ask you a question. Okay, so you don't take the required cooldown reduction node, so your ability is kind of trash without it. If you do take the node, it's really, really super strong. So you can either have a really bad ability that doesn't get used enough, or a really strong ability that gets used too much. Like, that's the problem I'm seeing. Hang on, I can get our boy. I think I can get that. Ow! What the fuck? Zealot moment. Zealot thinking moment. I need healing if we have any.
Right over here. Fuck.
Thank you. Abandoning you. Sorry, boys, I'm paying attention. We're focusing. He's charging.
Oh, good lord, that was spicy.
Yeah, the electro staff sucks. Small damage on unyielding is pretty bad. Yeah, 100%. Absolutely. Did you get the ammo crate that's back there? Because if not,
I did not.
We should grab that because we're gonna run into more trouble.
We're not abandoned.
Yeah, here it is.
You
Grab
fill
more.
up and then I'll...
I think I'm full. I took again, and it was 3. I don't have the mod to see how much I have left. I really need to put so many mods that are quality of life are just like, man.
It'd be nice if it was baseline, yeah.
Ammunition here, let's mate.
Okay, well there's some
There's
more
extra ammo
down
here. All right, let's see if we don't run into a bunch of trouble here. Oh, this is nasty. I'm just gonna use stealth here. You just draw attention because I can get him.
Moving to ambush position.
Really fun with this shotgun with like all these abilities. It feels like the way this was supposed to be played to begin with.
I just about had a heart attack. Somebody shot that Pox burster like 6 inches in front of me.
Yeah, so I think we can shove CDR into some nodes, into like some actual abilities. Because like it's in the dash ability, and it's fine there, I think, on RBDs. Like, it's okay. It's no big deal. Like, that ability's not that strong. You can spam it, no problem. Castigators? Being invulnerable every 25 seconds is probably not good for the game. Just like, that's kind of what I think. Like, CDR should be tied to the ability that it can reduce. That way, if you choose to take it, it's balanced in accordance with that CDR. Oh my god, that is disgusting.
Alright, one counterpoint to that, Ogryn taunt.
Oh yeah, I mean, but we can tweak that theoretically, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Just that was just the first thing that came to mind when you brought that up.
But fair. I stuck on it. It's really fun. Like, this feels really, really entertaining. We got Ogryn. I got him. I need to get rid of these gas men. Oh boy. Oh, I hit Q and nothing happened. Fuck me. Ugh. I was almost there, dudes. I was about to hit Q and live.
Block break is a bitch.
Yep, block break is a bitch. GG, dude. It's all good. I will get a chance to get back up to 40. I just want to play the video game, man. Spent the whole week not playing the video game. That build was fun. Like, I don't think that build was like giga busted, but like it was definitely fun to play. It felt so much better than the last time I tried to run something like it. It's nice to see even the pros do the dodge, but not really. You're going to jump now. I have my jump button bound to a different option, so I don't quite know what you mean, but yes. What about Warp Siphon? Is that the one that gives everybody CDR? I think that has to be getting rid of. Like,
Well, Warp Siphon is the left keystone on Psyker, the stacking buff on elite kills.
oh yeah, yeah. I don't mind. So is Warp Siphon like Warp Siphon as a keystone is fine as long as it doesn't have cooldown reduction on the abilities.
Yeah, what it is you get the stacks, and each stack is X% CDR when you cast the ability.
I'm not sure about that one. Psyker's abilities feel like it's okay when he spams them. Like Scryers, you can kind of spam Scryers and get away with it. Bubble is strong to spam, but it does have gaps if you're playing. I mean, JSAT runs that, and I never felt like, wow, this is giga busted. It was always like, yeah, okay, he got 2 bubbles, but we still have problems. And what's the other ability? Shout?
Venting Shriek.
Like, who cares?
Set the entire screen on fire.
Yeah, that's the only problem with Venting Shriek is like infinite cleave flames, but you know, that's infinite cleave. That's not fundamental to the CDR problem, right? That's fundamental to the ability having some busted mechanics. So you just tweak the busted mechanics. Unless you want to, like, this is a perfect example, chat. I'll give you a perfect example. Let's say you've got CDR and you have an ability that has wipe the screen on button press, which Venting Shriek can do. So if you have an ability that can kill the entire screen every time you hit the button, and you can hit the button every 15 seconds, are you still playing a video game, or is it a QuickTime event? And you press the button to win. I think it's a QuickTime event. I don't think it's a video game anymore. I think you're not actually playing, and I think that's the problem. I think Brain Burst is in kind of a weird position as a blitz. I don't like it. Somebody said something that I caught my eye, and then I just... Oh, right. Moving the keystone on the vet tree to the left keystone says it benefits exec stance instead of shout less. Yeah, okay, so here's the problem. You could do that, but then the meta build might just become... Because keep in mind, shout this is the keystone for shout, and everybody just takes weapon specialist. But if you make marksman's focus have a powerful ability cooldown, I just do this instead. Like, yeah, the marksman's focus keystone kind of blows, but you can play around that. It'll be fine. I can still probably take trench fighter and marksman's focus and the cooldown reduction keystone, and I can spam shout because that's what you really want to do, right? So like that's where the problem is. Is like shout's super strong, but what are you gonna do? All right, I got space for another one, boys. I will play another class. I haven't played Arbitrator since Tuesday, so we're gonna play my Arbs. Give multiple head pops from bonus trials. I kind of think, I mean, Nico, I think that's a fine idea. It doesn't destroy crushers, I think, but I think it kills maulers and ragers just fine. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a long time since anybody used it in one of my lobbies, so I can't actually remember off the top of my head if it's good. If you join me in Squad 2, Gomorka will join. All right.
Some disturbing reports, Benny side. Lots of cultists showing their faces in the hourglass. Yes, I'm afraid a purging of that sector may be overdue.
Hey, I think cash crop. No. Agayak. Okay, wait, you're wait. Gomorka. Join you in Squad 2. I don't see you. Go into Squad 2 and I'll join. You can join.
He joined and disconnected. I think
he's having connection issues today.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I think his ISP just hates Discord for whatever reason.
Have you tried rebooting your computer? You were curious about the vet build? All right. Yeah. I'll show you it. We're waiting anyway, so give me a second. I'll switch back. All right. I'll just do it. A kinetic flare, Inquisitor Bob Dole. I love kinetic flare. Some people hate it. I just think it's hilarious. So you're taking venting, you're sacrificing a lot of defensive power bubble on by far the squishies. True. So I think to your point, the point I'm trying to make is like not is venting shriek itself completely busted. It's if you have a button that turns off the game and you can press it every 15 seconds, that's a problem. But if you can only press it every 60 seconds, well, that's not a problem. So this is a build I ran. It's really fun. I think it would be pretty solid. Here it is. Here's this. This is fun. This is the infiltrate component, and these are the last components. I felt like I was doing okay. I had a ton of fun with this build. That was so fun. But I haven't played Arby's tonight, so I'm going to play Arby's and see how disgusting it is. I have now played Zealot multiple times and Vet multiple times, so let's go see how disgusting Arby's is. Shall we?
Gomorka's in the other channel, so...
All right, we'll try it again, boys. Drop it in. Hello, Gomorka.
Oh.
Yep, it works. Good.
I have 40, by the way, if you need it.
Run me well, actually, we should probably run mine so I can get a nice 1-to-1, because I've been running 28s. So let's just see how much better this class is. Do I have a single schmal? I don't. I haven't built a single schmal. Let's not even worry about it. Eric, yeah, you can be in. Who needs to drop?
I can hop out. My dogs are getting antsy.
All right, cool. Agiax dropping. Alistair's in. You guys are gonna have to you guys are gonna just have to remember, like, my memory's shot. I'm exhausted. I've been doing nothing but working like crazy all week. So if you're in line and I forget about you, sorry, but just remind me and I'll put you in. Alistair, or I'm sorry, Eric, Party Finder, Mortis Trials, Northeast America, U.S. East.
What was that?
I think he just came in and made a funny noise in my disc, and then.
No, sorry, I forgot.
Somebody's
it's my
join noise.
sound. My join noise is the Dark Souls 1 male hurt sound effect. I forgot about that.
Got it. Fluff.
My bad.
Good night.
How meta are you wanting me to run right now?
Play whatever you want, man. Play
Okay.
whatever you want, dude.
I'm gonna play a little bit of an experimental build. Let's see if it does anything.
Yes, you can, Ellery. The question on how hard Arby's is gonna get nerfed is a legitimate question. It would be my dream that he gets balanced so that he doesn't make the other classes totally pointless, but is still really fun to play and still has all of the feeling of power fantasy that he needs to have.
Yeah, Rumbler Bullet Club sure does feel pointless with arbitrary in your team, bro.
Hey, Rich.
What's up, Smiley? How you been? Been a long time. Tired? Yeah, I get it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to. I don't know. I'm waiting on someone.
You're in the Mortar Styles one, right?
Yeah, I'm just waiting on you.
All right. Yeah, I was just looking for you.
Are you liking the new class?
It's fun. Are you Figgy Pudding?
Yeah.
Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I thought so. I know we played together before. I can so I could solo 8 bosses if I'm playing Ogryn. That's not even a joke.
The Emperor calls you to war.
Like, sorry, that's actually how Ogryn works right now. Smiker, I hate playing with the Smiker.
The smite is only for the subnodes.
I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking about you. You're fine. Somebody asked me in chat.
Okay.
Inquisitor Bob Dole asked me what's my thoughts on Smiker, and my answer on Smiker is it is super unfun to play with.
Original passive aggressive on his teammate.
Gentlemen, let me ask the question.
It's okay.
So the answer to the question is it is unfun to play with as the person who is not using it, and which is the problem. Well, what abilities would need to be buffed if CDR is removed? So depends on the class. I'll just talk RBDs. I think you take it off of RBDs and then Nuncio maybe gets looked at a little bit for something, like it needs a little something. Maybe you make the Nuncio move and then it's fine, right? I think Castigators gets left alone, and then that's that. For other classes,
You'll have to get deep into the courthouse cell blocks to find him. Don't lock yourselves in by mistake.
FOTF might need a 2-second shorter cooldown if you're gonna get rid of all CDR on it. Otherwise, it's a pretty sizable nerf to Zealot's FOTF playstyle. It's not impossible to run it that way. It's just, it's just the reality. What else?
We're going in the pretty way, I see.
I hope you're gone before they flush the system.
The thing about Smiker is it's very strong, right? This is the Shockmaw build, yeah. This is CDR maxing on this one, by the way. So we're gonna see what that's like. Okay.
We're in.
All right.
Away with you! I want that thing dead!
God, I feel like a god. What the hell? Like that, I was kind of having a hard time on, but I was having fun. This, I feel like literal god.
We're gonna play Havoc 28.
I think don't remove. I think if we're getting rid of CDR, I think you make the Nuncio, like, being able to move with the Nuncio just built in. Like, you don't worry about that. Like, I'm fine. Oh god, there's so much smoke in here. Oh, apparently that didn't matter.
Rebreather?
Nope. Is that meta now? Taking rebreather?
It removes all corruption damage.
In the team.
Yeah, basically all corruption damage.
That's crazy.
You almost don't take any gas damage. You can just send it in.
Is it bugged or something? Because I thought it was just supposed to be like 75.
75%.
You take no corruption damage from the pox gas and...
Well, I guess
like
it's meta.
From the bosses, yeah.
You can take corruption damage, but it's a little.
Yeah, it's only from like the bursers, that's about it.
I feel like basically unkillable compared to how I was playing. Like Zealot's not too different, I gotta say. Harder, but in a different way. Like,
Go spawn.
yeah, Void Strike's good.
Oh, there's one behind us. I'm gonna die to corruption. Oh god.
It's dodge. Look, I'm doing so much damage. Okay. Oh, wow.
Which keeps on running, Reg?
I'm running execution order.
Okay.
I don't know. I was just experimenting with the build. It's not even that good.
No, yeah, I'm just wondering.
Welcome back, Foot Knight. Hell yeah, dude. Is it fast ticking?
No, it's not.
Not even moving.
But now it's fast ticking out.
Got our boy. I am having such an easy time by comparison to what I was doing before. That felt cool, though. That was fucking cool. I don't like where I'm standing.
Oh my god, that killed me for full HP. Sorry, I am not just
Jumped him off the edge!
Oh my god, it's in my face.
Did he die? Ah, fuck.
Oh, the trapper made a lot of noise. As usual.
Funny story, I heard it.
It's like second time I'm dying today in this map, in this place. The same enemy.
Oh, that Toxcast is gonna kill me.
Only a fool relies on a psyker.
Oh, that's it.
We seem to be a liability short. Feral hound tamed.
We're gonna capture.
Watching, boys.
Ammunition locked.
Doggy dog world.
Thomas cutting in.
Go for it. Get the extender going, would ya?
Uh-oh. Ah! I thought I got the dodge off. Wait. No, fuck. I feel like I'm spamming the damn thing and I should be spamming it more, actually. That was winnable. That's my bad. I could have won that. Sorry. There's just too many damn dogs.
One up, man. It wasn't your bad, that was our bad.
Nah, it was winnable. Fuck me. I got impatient. If I had been a little bit more cautious there, I would have been fine. I should have had my melee out, and I should have just had a shove ready to go, because I knew it was coming. I was trying to chuck more grenades. I was being greedy.
Didn't have a lot of grenades.
That was... I need a direct comparison. Give me just a second. I need like a literal direct comparison. Because that felt so freaking easy to me. What's up, Con? Drago, how you doing? Fucking shit busting. Love you guys.
Need revive speed. So bad.
Okay, hang on. Heck is this build? The heck is this build? I don't have sustained assault, that's why. This is interesting. I'm kind of tempted to run this one. I think we run this. Run this with, I don't know. Should we try the cantrip? Should we try the, I think we should. I think we should try the other shotgun. Like the fat slug shotgun and see how it feels. That's good. That could be really fun, actually. Yeah. I am trying to work out the position of the Arbites class right now. Historically, I have said that Zealot is above it, but I'm not sure I agree with that position right now in the current structure of the game, or the meta of the game. I don't know that I really agree with my own position on that point. Death Spitter is good. Give me just a second. We're gonna do marks. We're gonna do. All right. Yes, they did get a buff. They're quite good now, actually. They're quite good on Vet and Arbites, but I don't know about Zealot. Hopefully I didn't lose it. Yep, good. We got one more try. I've played this exact map on Vet, then Arbites, and now on Zealot, and I'm gonna test it out to see where I think the classes fall. So far, Vet definitely below Arbites, but still not literal shit to play. I was also using kind of a weird build, so if I'd use a stronger build, but like I was using Weapon Specialist, the mobility on Vet and stamina on Vet just feels really bad. Okay. Wait, do I have the right curios? I better check. Just 2 toughness. Yeah, okay. Good. Good.
Right, we've got another kill target for you down.
Is Vet slower than other classes?
He is slower and more asthmatic than other classes. Yeah.
Did not know that. I thought Psycho was the slowest besides Arbites.
I think Psyker actually does have a slower... What is it that's slower on him? Something is slower on him.
Their dodge is lower, like lower distance.
Yeah, they have bad dodge distance, is what it is. But Vet is very kind of fat, slow. He smokes a lot. It's not his fault, you know.
Gillum sectors are breeding grounds for legs breaking.
You'll need to make your way up to street level. That means accessing an ascender.
Ah, good. Another
What do they call it in this series? They call it glow sticks or something?
Sorry, we're just testing. Don't mind me. I'm going for that demon host. Major. Dogs. It's cursed. I hope that Vet gets some tweaks, because Vet is in a spot that I don't like. And I don't mean buffs necessarily, like his tree just sucks. It sucked since he released. They can't figure out what to do with it. Dog loves me. True. Elry, you're next. I know, I haven't forgotten this time. I just haven't been able to get to... I wanted to get like another one real quick without changing too many variables. Oh boy. We fucked that up. Well, we gotta play slow here for a sec, boys. Nice. Yeah, I think you're right. One of those nodes is important. They should just shove those. Maybe they shouldn't. Like, that's an area that honestly just buff them. Attack with it. Oh, I didn't want that. Who gave me that? I didn't want that. I'm running martyrdom. I don't want the health. I just don't want to die. I'm waiting for my now I have to lose health again. This feels awesome. That's perfect for Zealot. What the hell? I love the way he breaks. Slug. Oh yeah, no, his build
that
variety
was
blows. I don't want to be there. No, are you kidding me?
Double one. Your favorite.
Sucks ass.
I gotta go. Oh, I lost so much HP to that. Let me up, let me up.
Are you kidding me?
There's a sniper up here too, dude.
Alright. I don't know how the damage output is, but I don't feel like I'm having a harder time on this class than I was just before. Why did I get hit by that? What the fuck just happened?
This is such a bad place for 2 beasts.
Having trouble because I don't have a center dot. I need a center dot. Alright, that sucks. Sorry I couldn't get the psyker. Do you have any stagger for this? We hate Vaughn. Woo! Good job, Diabetes.
Diabetes. That's really funny.
Look at this man. I have an ammo crate. We have our revived right here. We're okay. We are back in the game.
Acceptable. Up. Fight. Triumph. There is nothing.
I'm not going to use ammo here until I drop down. I'll drop ammo crate when I drop down. We ready, boy? Alastor, are you ready? Alright, cool. I'm dropping ammo right here. Everybody grab some.
Taste a fraction of my pain.
Sucks. I hate gunners. I hate gunners. Sorry, I can't chat. I'm paying very close attention to not die at the moment. I'm gonna have to heal. I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to.
Oh, I should. Are we not going up yet?
Unironically, I got problems. What the fuck happened to me? What is my Rangers game here? I'm trapped. Why are we all up there?
I thought that's where we all were going.
We should not, like, if we're getting hoarded, we should be pulling back.
I didn't know we were getting hoarded.
Hey, yeah, that's fine.
I just followed the rest of them. Sorry.
You don't want to make progress when there's a horde yell, because then what happens is...
Progress. There was no horde when we were up here.
I was walking up behind you and then there was a horde call. That's why I'm saying, like, we made progress.
And where is it?
I had the horde. They rained down upon my skull. It's fine, I'm alive. It won't matter.
Yeah, you still technically.
I'm fine. I got enough wounds.
I do.
I'm happy. I feel like I'm not staggering the Ragers, and I'm not sure why. Because Relic Blade can stagger Ragers. It's like one of the things that it's good at. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong or what. Anyway, queue it up. I mean, if you're playing in Oryx, there's no reason not to go fast, because, like, I mean, it's not hard, but if you're playing in Havocs, you do want to slow down a little bit.
Gotcha. I just try to stay close to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I was talking to Chad. I'm not shouting at anybody. I meant it, like, from a meta perspective, like, there's a when and a why to, like, pushing. Oh my fucking god. Even where I am. It sucks there. Dog go!
One of the first games I played as an Arbites, I watched my dog jump off the ledge to his death.
That's so funny.
It was very sad. I go, no! I named my dog, Sink Disposal.
Oh, somebody... We're gonna lose me at this rate. I'm suddenly taking hits that I should not be taking.
I'm gonna leave until there's no silent trappers, don't worry.
I'm not sure if this is more effective than just hitting it with my sword, but it's fun. Where's the rescue? Oh no. Way over there. Jesus. That's unlucky.
I must admitteth a grudging attachment to thee. Sweet.
That's certainly something I never expected to hear.
'Tis a shame that thou art a freak, and therefore damned by the accident of thy birth.
Now you sound more like yourself.
Fight your way through the house.
Do you want to do that immediately?
Yeah, I'm going for it. There you go.
It's a very nice place for them to put it.
Alright. I don't want to, but I'm going to. Shotgun feels great, by the way. Grenades. Somebody wants to spam them.
I have no grenades. I don't have grenades.
Alright, cool.
I will not be stopped. Honor falls to righteous might. My threats no more.
Pull. Don't push. Kill whatever you want. When do you decide to medicate with martyrdom? When your corruption is really high. And the reason for that is if your corruption is really high and you take, especially in Havoc, if you take another big blow, you can just go from full to dead very easily. We fight that here. We fight that here.
The night gets worse.
No, you want to be low wounds. You just don't want to have low... You don't want to have, like, no corrupted wounds, because you want to be able to take those hits. and potentially even take it down since you have so many wounds. I don't know what my attack just did.
I can see.
You mean the Mark III Executioner shotgun, or do you mean the Lawbringer?
Do I go here?
Can we go? I think we can go. I didn't mean to shoot. I hit 2, I swear. Alright.
The beast is ended. I shall curse thee. Thy labors remain, Ogryn. Do not falter.
You are more dangerous than I expected.
That's enough of that corner coming in.
Oh, I'm stuck over here.
It's the sucky. We have a trapper in this somewhere.
Yeah, I got it.
What's the other one? Okay, that was terrifying.
Had so many bad situations with spawners.
Suntilled. I'm in the room in the backside because things are too scary.
Sniper has the worst angle of all times.
So, just as for the record, I think it was Inquisitor Bob Dole who was asking me. I would not, even if there was a Medicaid on the field, I would not use it right now. I would not. I could be at 1 HP right now and be fine, because my purple corruption is not high enough that I could get one shot by anything. Nothing can kill me right now, as long as I have martyrdom. And even if I don't right now, I can still take an entire down and it'll be fine.
There's a horde coming! We move together! Something feral approaches!
I got him the third one.
Go this way. I like the shotgun a lot. It has a. This is like the perfect shotgun for Zealot play. You whip it out, close range. With Dance of Death, you can do that. Grenades. Hexbound just popped open, but I don't know where it is. Is it fast? It's fast ticking! Fuck.
Did you find it?
Oh boy.
Oh, it's here, it's here. You see it.
Can you run ahead? Unlucky.
Did it spawn?
Yeah, I did. I
Great.
tried to stop it, and I couldn't.
I have a captain, sword captain on my nuts, so this sucks.
What's sword captain? It's twins.
Oh. I have Rinda.
I don't know what to say about this.
So many bosses that depend on which person owns or they're gonna get different names.
I die now. The beauties are just ruining my life. That was really unlucky. I don't understand why that triggered, like, I didn't know where that was, that it spawned instantly to be at full. That sucks. There you go.
Maybe something cleaved way too much.
That was fun.
It happened the second I walked forwards. All right, Alistair, thanks for the games. Appreciate it. Sorry we didn't get any W's, but I had a lot of fun. That was all that matters. I got to test some stuff too. Have experience, hell yeah, that's what it's for. You wouldn't want to play the game and like have no way to lose. You gotta get killed. You should never go into the left side room there. It has glitched triggers. It also spawns bulwarks if you leave it. Oh, great. So it's just a shitty room to never be in. Got it. Got it, Drago. Thank you. Left room is bugged. Don't go into left room. Ah, you did fine. We had a good game. I would not sweat it. Drago, Connor, you guys playing?
Well, Drago is playing right now.
I'm bothering them to see if they want to get into a game. Emerist is on too. Yeah, there's a lot of triggers there apparently. Oh right, Elry. Elry, you're up. I'm sorry. I forgot earlier. You're tired, boss? I understand. Elry, hop in. The way you do it is get into my party finder and go to Mortis Trials, and my party is right there.
It's a funny way to get around finding out which lobby to join.
And then I'm in US East. Yeah, West, US East. I said how 50 should be a thing, but I'm curious how high you think it should go. Is it possible for a game to be too difficult? I think Weaves failed not because it was too difficult, but because it was a pay-gated difficulty that people did not enjoy. I don't think there's a problem with it. Alright, so I feel like I've played a lot of stuff tonight, but I do want, and I know I need to get in there on other classes like Ogryn and Psyker, but we had a Psyker in the last game, and I just want to play Shotgun Man. Somebody asked in chat earlier if I can make the Mark III Executioner work, and it's like, yeah, absolutely. Anybody got something higher than what I got? I got like a 27 now, since we lost 3 in a row.
I have 40.
Run it.
I need to go. I need to do one thing.
You probably... Nah, I still like this. This is fine.
I need Relentless on my schmal.
From South America, so you'll die a little more than more. Well, I'm sorry that, for your future ping, but it is okay. I play with a lot of people from around the world, and we just deal with it, so... He says there's a consignment yard host spawn on the other side of the mid-event that you can't reach. You just have to fight it. That's crazy. I think, so to answer the rest of your question, Rogue AI, I don't think, I think it's possible for a game to get too difficult for most players to want to bother, but I don't think that's a problem because it'll just be the difficulty the goobers bash their heads against. Like, if there's a difficulty that they're complaining that nobody is beating, then like, okay, there you go. That's your anchor point for done. Minus Arbite is Ogryn strongest? Ogryn just is strongest. Okay, so here's how you make Ogryn strongest. You take the right hand, you go down taunt tree so you can take the ammo, the extra ammo on the right hand side, and the fire, the fire on explosions. You take Rumbler, you take a Brank's pickaxe, you shoot at your feet.
Bullet club.
Or take a bully club and just confident strike, and you never die, and you kill everything, and it doesn't matter. Like, it's insane. I can show you. I can show you what I mean. I'll go to the Psychonium, and I will. Oh, hold on. I will absolutely go to the Psychonium and just like show you guys this after this, so you can see. Because like a lot of people
steal all the ammo in the map.
You just steal all the ammo in the map. Yeah, but that's fine because one person can be the ammo hog. It's totally no problem. You can, yeah, hop in voice. That's fine, Elry. If it helps you to listen to me, I'll make some calls. But like, I'll show you. I can kill 9 Plague Ogrins without dying in the Psychonium. Just like face tanking. Forceful tree tack axe. Yeah, I bet that's really fun. I've been mostly wanting to play the new weapons because I really enjoy them. Like, they're fun. Like, a lot of these weapons are just really fun. The dog just expired. This sucks. I think we need to retreat back. I dodged that by accident, I'll have you know. Then die. No, I don't die. I die. I got juggled. How's the stream been? It's been great. I haven't won any, but I'm having so much fun. Who cares? But I've been mostly testing and just chatting, and also I'm playing with open lobbies. So you know, we're just getting people out of chat and getting people in, which is always like Havoc is very hard. So if you don't have people who are like you're familiar with playing with, it's actually harder, right? Like they could be good at the game. It doesn't really. That's not really the point. It's just like you kind of don't know what to expect or what they're gonna do in situations. It matters. Shield shredder pistol, that'd be fun. They could definitely, there's definitely space in Vet's lore-based kit for some sort of shield, so that's not a problem. That was a nasty situation for sure. Yeah, it's been a blast, Elvin. We'll just queue it back up. No problem. Swing it. I guess I loaded before everybody, but nevertheless. Is there anything I want to change? I guess I could take a dog, but we got options. Everybody's got options. It's no big deal. I'm not bringing much boss damage to the table is like the one difficult thing. Like, this build doesn't have a lot of it. The only problem is Abyss's Fish's release schedule of Glacier Ages. Yeah, it's true. They're slow. If they were faster, it would be a lot safer to make, like, balance changes, right? Because, like, the last time they nerfed something, it took them forever to buff it. And the last time they buffed something, it stayed broken for, like, a year. And so, like...
You need to get the coolant flowing again, or we'll lose the
yeah, I don't know about that getting changed either. I'd like it to. That would be next on my list of priorities. Like, Sliker's in an okay spot. Like, I'm not saying he's perfect, but he's okay. Too squishy, but also really strong in some ways. Kind of, like, he's fun if you like the fantasy of blowing everything up with staves, but... yeah, I think the main issue with him is just... he's not really landing. Like, the main issue with Vet is just his tree sucks.
Well, this temperature is most uncivilized, I must say. Just like everything else around here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Rogue, but there would be a natural point where the game settles into that's like, okay, you can beat the top difficulty, but like, who cares? That's not fun. I'm gonna go play, you know, I'm gonna go lock in at like Havoc 52 or whatever and stop, and that's it, you know? Infiltrate needs at least one or more nodes jump into, like pushed into. The overbuffed Scroll Girl for whatever reason. I'm sorry, what? Oh, Scryer's Gaze. I'm stuck. It just got stuck. Arrow. It'd be cool if they did that kind of thing with the Empowered Psionics Nicholas, but I don't think that's likely. This is not how you play this, but I am light spamming. That's crazy that it can pin red enemies. I think I might be running out of energy, boys. We might have to end the stream tonight a little bit here.
We cannot be heard from here.
Shotgun makes the noise. I like the late ball on the shield too. I don't know why it's fun, but it is. I have so much stagger I don't need to dodge half the time. I just feel like I have too many resources. Shot pistol, probably, followed by this. Please charge. Oh yeah, I haven't been paying attention to my abilities, but you're right. I should be charging a lot more.
Vince.
Copy.
I have no idea what's going on.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, what's that bomber?
Uh-oh.
He just sat there in the way, did not move.
Uh-oh.
Honestly, we should kill Burgle first.
I've been mostly just running around trying to get the infinite list of problems off of us. Alright, Rindo's dead. Beast dead.
The bigger they come, the closer they work my way. Last long like this. Do not expect medication station. You're gone.
I think our BD's grenade is probably in need of some sort of nerf.
Like the contact one?
Yeah. Yeah, I have five boss staggers on a 60-second cooldown to regen each one, and I can just, like, huck them super fast, and, like, it's crazy.
Make them 4.
I literally think that, yeah, like, maybe just, like, remove one. Or maybe don't let them stun bosses. I don't know. It's kind of nuts. They're so good.
I don't know, our beaters should always be able to stun bosses, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's what leads us to. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
That's a place for this.
not have taken that damage. I have the captain. Backing up because I no longer have the captain. Up here now. It's fine. This is legal.
Mutiny neutralized.
He was very angry at me. Oh! Corridor. There's 9 gunners out here. That's right, Lynn.
Don't sexist my lies. 3-3.
I don't know. I'm kind of anti-stagger lock bosses personally, but hey, you can have that one if you want.
Who needs ammunition?
I'm a great.
Yeah, I think they're showing up vet grenades. It'd be fine if they were just like in parallel to vet grenades, but like I think one thing we can do with vet grenades maybe is like buff their timer so they don't just like explode immediately. They're already crazy is the thing about shredders, but like yeah. Trapped by evil fireman. Only stagger bond. Hat Stealer is right. We should allow it to stagger the Beast of Nurgle because fuck Beast of Nurgle. And for no other reason. Experimenting. I mean, I don't know yet. I don't have a super strong opinion yet. I'm formulating one, and okay, and I'm not in charge, so I wouldn't assume that just because I say something that anything's gonna change. Like think about it this way. Let me ask you a question. How long have I been yelling about the dueling sword? Has the dueling sword been changed? If I were in charge, the dueling sword would have been nuked months ago. I'm not in charge. It's really just that simple. Do we back up? I think we back up. We can get res. Everybody back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Away with you!
You get close spawn? Oh my god, look at the distance on that sucker. Oh wait, no, he's right there. Okay, never mind. I think we're okay. I don't know. I'm not certain he is, but he sure feels pretty crazy. Here's the thing, though. Like, let me ask you a question. Like, I don't know. Like, my nerf philosophy is always like, how do I preserve the power fantasy that's here? Because, like, he feels really fun to play. I don't want to, like, kill that. I don't want him to turn into, like, some, like, I don't know, just, like, really horrible class. It's not fun at all. So how do we do that, you know? Wrong combo. I tried to hit buttons, guys. I hit all the buttons and nothing happened. I died with resources. That's just fucking lame.
You can still get the close spawn here. Go back.
Go back. That's so annoying. I hit Q. Yeah, I'm alright.
You keep pacified. Everyone should have a skill.
Are you talking about castigators, the DR? I think you, instead of nerfing castigators DR, you nerf the ability to get cooldown reduction on castigators. So yeah, you press the button and you're nearly invincible, but
I want them dead. Moving to bombers cutting in. Sniper, kill it. They've come seeking death. Give it to them. Let them come.
it would be so nice if they could push things out a little quicker and we could get like faster iteration on nerfs and stuff, because that would make the game better, you know? And people wouldn't feel like if something got nerfed, the game was over. Yeah, the uptime on castigators is a problem with it. I like the 6 for the Maulin shield. I find his attack pattern is more natural. I don't really have any other good reason than that. I haven't like put it through its paces yet. It just feels better. Oh, nasty. Yeah, not everybody, I agree. Not everybody's as interested in like aggressing as I am. Look at our Psyker though. What a Chad. Oh. My bad for dying there. I should not have died there. What was the OP Ogryn build? I can show you. At least one of them. Like a variation on it anyway. They might have been tweaked to make it more OP, but... Thanks for the games. Being OP doesn't make it fun, yeah. Oh, I'm starting to wither. I don't think I've won a single one of these, but that's alright. We'll get back to 40 at some point. Like, my track record in open games isn't good because I don't run the stuff that makes it easy to play open games. I just play whatever I want. I tell everybody to play whatever I want. Whatever they want. Like, that's how I play the video game. I play it because of the joy of the game. So, okay.
It's more fun that way.
Yeah. If I wanted to win, I would run. I would have everybody running different things, and it'd be all wah wah. But screw that. I have a short on the flamer, the plasma gun. I'll get one out at some point. I don't remember off the top of my head what the baseline ones are though. I can show you one of the more broken looking builds on Ogryn, on Ogre. This is close. You can tweak this. I'm sure somebody's tweaked it since this came out. I haven't adjusted this build since like basically right when it released. Yeah, so Nicholas has got the exact problem with things never getting nerfed. It's like, I don't find it fun to use it to negate all the challenge in the game. And it's like, yeah, why would you? So there's a couple of ways to build this. Like, one of them is to use batter as well, to get batter in here for bleed, right? This is a bit shitposty because I took burst limiter override, and you should probably take heavy hitter instead. But like, again, I'm just going to show you, like, this build is still really disgusting. Like, you can take this into a Havoc and it feels fine. So anyway, let's just walk through it real quick. So we're taking steady grip because you can hold your gun and walk through smoke. These are your core survivabilities. This is rocks because I love rock. This is all about damage resistance and damage. But this one here is the faster reload, which is you're always going to be reloading on an empty clip because, of course, because you have Rumbler. You're going to be doing Loyal Protector and running your way through that. You want Go Again specifically. So grab Go Again, not valuable distraction. You're going to go down this area. This is the replenishment one. The way Ogryn Toughlish replenishment works, I believe, including this node, is it just works on everything instead of only being in coherency. I believe that was changed specifically on Ogryn, and that's one of the reasons why he's busted. You run Big Boss, a Boomer, or Rock. Yeah, I mean, that's a preference thing. Like, that's just literally just a preference thing. Like, I don't object to Mr. E's perspective, but Rock gives you specialist sniping and facilitates your ammo expenditure. Box of Boom gives you basically a staggered capacity. You could even run Frag Bomb. I mean, it doesn't really matter because all that matters is you're taking Ammo Stash and Fire Away, and you're taking Burst Limiter Override. And then you can take a Branks if you want more boss damage. If you take a Bully Club and you take, and you take a Rumbler, like, let me show you what you can do. It's just this is yeah, I'll show you.
Ogryn Frag Grenade is good in Higgsbound Demon Hosts.
Believe that.
You've come to learn.
So I mean, again, this is down to like what you're optimizing for on the team composition. So it's never a certainty. Oh, I said I was going to do this, so it's good we're here because I think I'm running out of energy anyway. I've had like so much fun, gentlemen. I have had so much fun. Thank you all for hanging out, asking questions, talking. I do appreciate it. Like, it was great. We're going to do a couple things here. One of them is I'm going to show you this. All right, so here's my grenade. Look at the radius on the explosion on what catches a 1 tick of fire. All of this is on fire. Do you see that? So, yeah, the other component of this is... Alright, it already does that. Kills them outright, but it's burning all this. But just, if I just click a lot, you get multiple shots with Lucky Bullet. And the Lucky Bullet lets you stack lots of fire. And the other part of this is you have to look at those guys. Those guys are on fire over there. You see them? And you have to remember that, like, here, I'll turn everything on. Just like, here, let me grab my ammo. Remember, if you have a single vet in your team, you basically don't run out of ammo anyway. Okay? Oopsies. I didn't dodge properly, but just... They go these gunners and whatever. Like, you'd be using terrain to wall off the gunners, but you notice how, like, they never really got a chance to hit me. Like, if I enable... Let me enable respawning real quick, and then turn on invisibility, and we'll reset everybody, and we'll just go kill the ranged guys real quick, and I can just show you this, so that it's easier to understand what's going on. And then at it. Annoying, but I'll leave the specialists in here. We need, I don't know, just like, how about like a bunch of like berserkers or something, just to sort of show off the point that I'm going to try to make here. Okay, so I'm going to turn the game on. No, wait, I didn't want to do that. Good, I caught it. We're going to turn the game on. I can spawn ragers all day. What's the rager gonna do? I do have invul on, yeah. I do. That's not what I'm trying to... I'm not trying to demonstrate my immunity to all enemies. What I'm trying to demonstrate is that... it's not about the HP damage. It doesn't matter. The point I'm trying to demonstrate is, look at how I can stop the enemy from engaging with me. Right? Like, it doesn't matter that I can't take hits. What matters is I could have... Like, what are they going to do? They can't get close. I just shoot the floor and everything's on fire in the entire game. Like, it's disgusting. All right, now let me show you the next part. I will actually turn off invulnerability for this. So this, because this is what I was talking about earlier. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, hang on. I need a different build. This build does it, but not as well. So, just a moment, please. I'm getting tired, so my brain isn't like tracking all the details I need to care about. This is it. All right, one sec. You get the burn from... I'm getting the burn from just fire away. It's not point blank barrage. It's this. Your explosions apply 1 stacks of burn, 2 stacks of close range, but just like the explosion radius is huge. Yeah. I think barrage is fine. I don't think it's terrible. I got stuck. That was the one thing that was dangerous there. It's getting like lapped.
You're looking at range.
Good night, Smiley. Have a good night. I'm going to bed soon myself. I need to. Yeah, so you can kind of see the problem here. Like, I'm not really having a challenge. I'm mostly getting my left index finger, or my right index finger is tired. Like, and I will win. I have done this to 0. I will win. They will die. Oh, we took some damage, boys. I think I'd probably get grabbed by a spawn, so that's like a big problem. And spawns won't stop attacking if one of them grabs you, so that's a big, like, an issue. See if I can just start killing any of them just to prove that they start dying. Because it only gets easier once they die, right? Who do you think wins? Me or the Ogrins? I'm not really playing the game, I'm just like mashing the buttons. Seems like a good reason, a good way to go to bed. Like, this is what I want to hear just before I go to sleep.
Stop loving yourself, don't do it.
Yep, I'm just getting like saved by these charges. Like the more dangerous thing is the stomps. Like Ogryn ASMR. Facts. At this point I'm like committed, so So it shouldn't really, like, I don't know, like, face tanking a Chaos Spawn in Havoc? I don't know if you could do enough regen on that. Maybe. But there's no, these are damnation, like, flagrants. Like, there shouldn't really be a world where I'm able to just do this. Like, there's only 1 to 3 of these in it. I think there's only two of these in the average game. I just want to be clear, I'm just light attacking most of the time. Like, I'm occasionally doing a little blocking just so that I don't get sent. Oh, you could face tank on Ogryn, Chaos Spawn, and Havoc? Well, I mean, that's more than enough. I mean, I think this proves plenty. I think this should not be allowed. There went one. First kill, boys. Yeah, so I'm not sure what you mean by this proves nothing, Nicholas. Like, it clearly proves, like, it's not like Auric is supposed, like, damnation health pools and damage is supposed to be like something you can snooze your way through. It's like, I did a little dodging, but, like, there was no way I wasn't taking a lot of overlapping hits. Like, I can walk into a room with 9 Plague Ogryns with absolutely no cover, no resistance, no really anything, and I can just left-click until they all die. Like, that's not...
I'll try 9 chaos spawns.
Can you use chaos spawns? I'm sure it would be horrible, right? But, like... Then the whole game grabbed. Like, this isn't gameplay. This isn't acceptable. I have to dodge like once in a blue moon if my toughness gets a little too low. And to get away from this, but like I probably don't even need to dodge, like I should. Yeah, I don't understand your point about chaos spawns. Like, so what about a chaos spawn? I can beat a chaos spawn to death. Like, I'm not like, you don't have to fight 4 chaos spawns in a typical game. Like, 2 is probably max, and like I can do that on Ogryn, and I can do that on other classes even. But like, the point is that I'm not playing the game. Okay, so the 69% on the plasma gun charge rate is related to an old issue with the mechanism for calculating damage associated with the charge rate. And so it used to be the case that a 69% charge rate would get you up to 110% damage or something like that, whereas a 71% charge rate would get you 96% damage total, and it was all borked. That one's gone now. They patched that. So you can just kind of do basic stats. The Flamer at 71% damage, maybe you can go that way to min-max ultra good. Here's the thing about damage on the Flamer. You could probably dump on their damage and not really care that much, because the damage on the Flamer isn't what does damage. It's the dots. It's the damage over time effect from burns stacks. So I dump mobility because, like, whatever, man. I'm going to still have the same number of dodges, and it will be fine. Yeah, I'm touching 2 buttons and I'm winning. I can go fight a Chaos Spawn in Havoc. Should be able to. Like, it won't change. Like, the outcome's not going to be that exciting. This is not, like, Havoc is not the balance point of the game. This is not acceptable for any player to be able to do. I'm not going to sit through a grab animation. Hang on. Like this? No. This is not acceptable. Why? This is not the game. This is not a video game. This is damnation. This used to be hard for everybody until we all got better. And until the power creep kind of like ruined it. I didn't mean to dodge there, my bad. It's habit.
We're here at the point that the only thing that can ruin you is a grab. Which always sucks.
You don't think I can face tank a Chaos Spawn? Or at least beat up the Chaos Spawn 1v1? Like, I'm not understanding your point, Nicholas. On says optimal stats for Plasma Gun are 71 to 72 charge rate and 68 to 69 thermal res. Yeah, alright. Just believe Khan, he knows. I guess I don't have solo mod installed, so I can't go do Havoc. I don't know how you can be against the example against Plogrins. This is a damnation health pool game, and I'm beating 9 of them to death. Like, what is there to argue about? Like, try that with any other class. Like, literally just try that with any single other class, and you will die. Like, if I swap to another class and try the same thing, I'll just die. I'll fold over and freaking die. That doesn't mean I can't kill them if I'm good at the game, but, like, you don't have to be good at the game on Ogryn. You just left-click. Until you get to Havoc, you just left-click. You can just left-click the game.
Sergeant Major Morrow, the situation in
So, like, what's there to do? Like, that's the demonstration.
To you and me both, sir. But the heretics aren't getting a message.
So, any case. We all had a lot of fun. That was the goal tonight. I just wanted to play the video game. I literally haven't been able to play the video game all week. And you guys have all gotten to play the class and have, with Confidence Strike, maybe. If we get a weapon with Confident Strike on it, you possibly could face tank with... You can't do it with Zealot. Probably because most of his weapons, the Confident Strike is not very fast swinging. It's like heavy stuff.
Reedy has Confident Strike, but he doesn't have Bleed.
Yeah, he doesn't have Bleed, so it's going to take forever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I could try it real quick, I suppose. I'll just, like, take this Reblast Hammer Blow to Confident Strike. LOL.
The Bleed from the dog?
Yeah, I just take Dog. Just have Dog do it. Now, I'll just take my Lone Wolf build and see. I had so much fun tonight, gentlemen. We're going to do this real quick, because now I'm salty. And that's what else happens. So
By the way, perfect block on shield.
Oh, yeah, I could do it, but I
By the way.
Yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even have the reach to hit these guys. No. Alright. That was it. Ogryn is busted. We proved it out. We did our testing. Yeah, I don't think he has the toughness DR necessary at all. The thing about him is he's got a ton of regen, especially from like Walk It Off and stuff like that. And he can be very tanky when played well, but he can suddenly explode because he doesn't have DR. So like if you get hit sequentially like I did, you just fall over, right? And that's fine. It's not a terrible class design. A lot of his problems are that he staggers everything so he never gets hit, right? And he also does an assload of damage at the same time. So we have some concerns there that probably need to be looked at. But like, the class is really cool. I'm really happy it's in the game. I'm glad I got a chance to play all the classes tonight. I really liked playing with the Eviscerator, by the way. It was really fun. I've played with both patterns, and they're great. So, if you're looking for something to do, Eviscerator's cool. Lone Wolf? I think Lone Wolf versus Dog is a toss-up still. I think Lone Wolf might have too... Like, the grenade regen rate might be too fast. Like, it might need to go down. That's it. It's 60 seconds, so it probably should be shorter. Or, I mean, it should be longer. Because you have 4 max grenades, and then you take Lone Wolf, you have 5 grenades, and it's every 60 seconds you get another one, and you just, like, have shitloads of grenades. Or mines, for that matter. So I think that's a problem. So, no, I don't think he's as good as Ogryn. I think Ogryn is actually just that disgusting. Like, you saw what I can do with the Rumbler. You saw what I can do with the light spam attacks and the bleed and all that. And you can run both of those, by the way, at the same time. You don't have to run. You don't have to run Lucky Bullet. Dog is super good, and it didn't. And I was really happy how well designed it was as well. It does things that you want it to do. So I mean, I think this class is close. I think I think there's just a few things that are too strong on this class, and when you bring those down, the class is still going to feel amazing to play. But he's actually going to be a class instead of being like a sort of a pub stomp. I think my current ranking, by the way, you guys asked me earlier, and I'm going to go to bed after I say this one thing, because it's 2. This class's current ranking is above Zealot, but it's not way above Zealot. But in order to get the same value out of Zealot that I get out of this class, I have to work a lot harder. Now, that's not a bad thing. But it does tell you where the ease of use this class brings to the table is for how much reward you get is probably a little out of line, right? So, yeah, okay, needs to be brought down a little bit. It's got a little bit too much high in its damage output in some places, a little bit too much control for too little difficulty, but it's not anywhere near Ogryn. So, cool, good for us. We're not Ogryn. We're definitely stronger than Zealot, I think. But Zealot is still able to play the game alongside this guy and still feel like he's contributing, so that's really good. Like, the worst thing that can happen in this game is not this class is OP. The worst class thing that can happen in this game is this class is OP, and I can't play the game when somebody else picks it, right? So it's not there. Zealot's still very fun to play, even if you have multiple RBDs in the room. I mean, you saw it tonight. I played with a bunch of people. I got to live longer than some of the RBDs sometimes. And it's fine. A vet feels kind of bad right now, but is still pretty good at damage output and does a lot of stuff well. So I don't think he's that weak. And Psyker also, I'm not putting Psyker very far down the list. Psyker's very strong, but it's definitely harder to play. So, there you go. Those that early bit also seems turbo good because other classes haven't gone on facelift. Yeah, I mean, I think one of the things that, like, it feels good to play this class because he's very responsive. His weapons are new and responsive and feel good, and his talent tree is really fun to play with. So, like, there's just a lot going for him compared to other classes. Yeah, I think the thing about Dog that makes it viable is it's really good for all sorts of late special stuff, but if you take remote detonation, which you are taking because you're running Dog, when you take remote detonation, if you blow it up in a horde, it still serves as a grenade. It does a ton of grenade stuff. Hey, Casey. Mr. Casey. How you doing? I'm about to go to bed, so you're catching me at the wrong moment, but just thought I'd say those last few thoughts on my way out the door. Thanks so much for visiting, everybody. Warm regards.